welcome back to Random Ish with Sandra. Part 2. I got the girls with me. Don't call it a comeback, they said. We were having such a great time, and I was like, there's no freaking way. We can't stay safe the whole time, right? The whole point of us having a little drinky drink, you know what I'm saying, with us is so that we could kind of like, you know, peel back some of the layers of womanhood and all of that good stuff. Did you like that? Did you like to peel back the layers? I hope to put some kind of like waterfall effect on that. Peel back the layers. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Anyways, peel it back, girl. Yes, Kimberly, go ahead. You know you want to. Go ahead. Peel it back. Can you tell that the liquor is starting to take effect? So one of the questions that we left off with, or I should say that I really wanted to talk about, is this ride or die chick shit situation.
Okay.
We're both like,
So now here's the thing, right? Okay, so you know, let's keep it. As my trauma is resurfacing, right? Hold on a second, as I'm dealing with this chick right now. You know what I'm saying? You know,
oh my God,
the ride or die chick. You know what I'm saying? I think that we probably all, especially when we're younger, or even, you know, sometimes patterns repeat themselves. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Currently happening, you know.
Currently.
So, what is the ride or die chick to you?
A ride or die chick is someone who will support her partner no matter what, even if it's something that goes against what she would normally do for herself. She puts her own wants and needs aside for her person, whatever that means. So that's my take on it. I mean, it might not be a perfect definition, but that's just my quick definition for it. So.
I mean, we've all been there. Have you? What's your worst ride or die chick story?
24 years with the same man. She's laughing because she
like, her face is like, ooh, girl.
You turn your whole head to the side.
Ooh, girl.
You did not want to respond.
That's the thing. You don't realize you're a ride or die until after you're.
Now, is the ride or die the wife, or is the ride or die the side piece?
The wife.
The wife.
100%.
Because she's going to end up with him after the side piece is gone anyway.
You think so?
Right.
Majority of the time.
I definitely have a different opinion about that.
Okay,
why? Let us
Enlighten
know.
us.
The reason why I think the ride or die is like more of a side piece is because like, or maybe not necessarily like the wife one, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I feel like men do kind of lie to women that they really love. Like they try to like, you know what I'm saying? Not let you know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And I feel like the ride or die chick like kind of knows. You know what I'm saying?
They
like,
know everything.
They know everything. You know what I'm saying?
They have to be lied to.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you know you with me regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
What you gonna be mad
Bitch,
at?
what you know what I mean? Where you going? You know what I'm saying? You my day one. You my, you know. Now the thing is right when I used to think that being the ride or die was like the way to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's what we was supposed to do. We supposed to show our loyalty and nigga, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Black love, thug love, whatever the fuck you want to call that shit. Hood love, no, hood love, thug love.
But what would you rather be? The ride or die side chick or the ride or die wife? Because there's benefits to being the wife.
I would rather be the wife. Like, don't get me wrong, right? You
the wife's going to end up with the money in the end.
Thank you. So what happens to
I'm going to have to disagree with that because I DJ'd in strip clubs. So I have a very hard, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
like
I
got
had a whole
different
prenup though.
Do you know how many women, when a man dies, be finding out he got a whole nother motherfucking family and has been taking care of a whole nother
and she been with him for years.
And she been with this nigga for 50 years and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
this nigga got a whole other family.
But here's the thing.
These niggas is taken care of and shit.
But,
they live in a whole different existence.
Well, what I gotta say might be a little bit controversial because it depends on your personality. And, you know, I don't feel like, why do you have to hide it from your wife?
Right, exactly.
Just let me know, because if you're paying bills and I'm straight.
Exactly. I
might not be.
So man, it'd be like, you know.
I might say, oh, okay, well.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question.
It swings both ways.
So
Right.
since we kind of creep it on this line, okay? Do you ever find that when you are in a relationship with a man, right, and everything is good, and you know, you could tell nothing is going on, do you ever sometimes say to yourself, damn, I wish this nigga was cheating because I can't keep fucking this much?
I was not expecting
That was horrible.
I was not expecting you to say that.
Me neither. Well,
I mean, have you ever dealt with a guy who has a really, really high sex drive and like,
Yes.
you know what I mean? And he's a very loyal kind of a guy, but like has a high sex
Right.
drive, and
Yes.
you like, damn, like, you know what I'm
Get
saying?
off
Well,
me.
I almost wish this nigga did have another bitch. You know what I'm saying?
But it depends on what kind of sex. If he's like
Emotional?
acrobatic sex, bang, 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 yes.
Bye-bye, Birdie.
Okay, you know what I mean? But if it's like soft and sexy, then
That's a whole
I can deal
different
with
Well,
that.
that's what I'm saying. I feel
Yeah.
like, okay, I feel like I could totally agree with you on that one, right?
Uh-huh.
Right.
That soft and sexy is like great, but yes, it was. But I'm just saying, like, you know, has nobody else ever thought this shit? I'm
But
sorry.
the thing
Like,
is-
I'm not into like I don't
No,
want no
you just
cheating ass
say
nigga,
it.
but I'm just saying it's like we talking and we having like
You're looking
real
for the whole
conversations.
package.
I'm just, you know what I mean? I need the whole thing. I have a, now the thing is that I have an incredibly high sex drive. So I'm just saying, not that I'm trying to put all my business out there, but I'm just saying that if you got me saying like, damn nigga, you know what I'm saying? Then, okay.
right.
So I'm gonna say like this. Now I'm gonna flip it on the other side. So when you're dating somebody and you guys are together, right? And you guys are having sex all the fucking time, and then the shit starts to dip. What you think? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like if you guys start out with, you know, say it's like all the time. Now
Now it's just like once
I
a
think
week.
that all that, and now it's only once a week. You know what I'm saying?
Or
Where it
once
used
a
to be
month.
like, you know what I mean? Where it used to be like 3 or 4 times a day. You know what I'm saying?
He's hitting
now I
something
understand
else.
that he's hitting something else, right? Like that's what something that, you know, is that like now the other thing that makes, is that insecurity, or is that truth?
Say that question one more time,
Right.
please.
Because I'm trying
Right.
to like decipher.
Because you
So
went a
if
bunch
a
of
guy,
different ways.
right? So if a guy, right, you start out and as you said, you guys are starting out, you're fucking all the time. Now you're not. He's hitting somebody else.
Obviously.
Right? That's what I say too. Obviously, he's hitting somebody else. But is that us having an insecurity or is that fact?
I mean, it could be insecurity. It could be insecurity too. It could be
How?
both. Because he's being
You
selfish.
already know he's.
If you have a high sex
Is it on
drive,
us or on him?
I don't know. What if it's just timing? What if it's just life period? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to say putting it on somebody, but I'm just saying, does that not happen to you guys in your relationships?
Maybe
Doesn't
he's
the sex go
tired.
down a little bit?
maybe he's tired of you.
So
Maybe he's
it's
just
what I'm
like,
saying,
maybe you're
right?
just asking for it too much.
But why wouldn't he?
Right? But I don't, you know what I'm saying? I just,
I mean,
you know, I'm not
yeah,
really one who
uh,
asks for
what,
it.
What
you
do
know
you mean
I
you're tired?
But what you mean? You know what I mean? I mean, like, not even so much to, because I don't think
But they
women really
do get
have
tired
guys that
after
get-
50.
Wow.
We are having a very Sex in the City moment right now. I am fucking loving this. I am fucking loving this. And I think I just saw that episode the other day where Samantha dated this older guy for a hot second, but she ended up with some fucking jewelry. So
Okay.
with a little tennis bracelet and a necklace and
That's one of my
some
favorite
earrings.
shows,
So
by the way.
I love Sex in the
I
City.
definitely didn't have
Yes.
that ending.
Oh my god.
No,
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Your ending was
We'll
bad?
take a drink to that. Here's the thing, right? So I know I have been in some definitely like some beyond crazy, you know what I'm saying? We've talked about in other episodes. I ain't trying to relive my shit right now type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in a good place.
You don't want to get triggered.
Where they
No
got stuck
triggering.
right
You
here.
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to get triggered and shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I think that I have definitely played the ride or die. You know, I feel like more when I was in my 20s, you know what I'm saying? But I also feel like there's this thing that with being a woman, like you feel this like loyalty, and you kind of like, it's kind of like because you love a person, you know what I mean? You put up with things or you excuse things, you know what I'm saying?
All day.
How do you know, like, so I don't even know that I can ask you guys this question because so then how do you know when to walk away? Because you've never felt that, so you've never felt like,
wow, that's a
I'm
touchy
so-
one.
I'm fucking
depends
good. When you
on-
walked away, how did you know when you were like, bitch, like this shit, I'm so fucking
You can
good.
answer that
So
better
you did
than
walk
me.
away because you did.
Planning, years of planning.
Yo, when I left, I planned that shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like stacking, like monies, like just doing weird shit.
Yeah.
And then the perfect opportunity, I prayed, and it came. The perfect opportunity presented itself to me. I had the money, and I was like, deuces. My daughter came. She moved home. So I knew, you know, I told you she was kind of elderly.
Right.
So when she went there, I was like, fine, I don't owe you any obligation anymore on my own.
Right. I know that's right. I know
I
that's
was like,
right.
I did my time. For sure.
I know that's
Is that tough though? Like, do you feel like you wasted
Yeah.
your life, or
Yeah.
So what do you do
You do.
now? Because you can't stay in that feeling. Like you can't like stay in that like fuck, like, you know,
right?
in that like I
I
wasted
went
my
through
life
the
now.
seven.
So what do you do
I
now?
went through the seven feelings of like death. You know what I'm saying? I
Oh,
did.
wow.
I grieved. I got angry.
Was it before you left, or did you have those feelings after you left?
Excellent question.
You know what I
Before,
mean? Before. That's good.
Nice.
before, we were like
Nice.
roommates. That's all we were. And
Nice.
little did he know, I was stacking.
That's crazy. So at least he wasn't like crazy abusive. So were you were able to do something like that, or was he? Were you taking your chances? Because I know that there's too many women out there who've done that. I mean, I
No.
personally.
He wasn't abusive because he had his walker.
She said he got past that age, girl. He turned into that dude from what was
that was just a heavy
Remember?
question. That was just a heavy question.
Yeah. Was it abusive before?
He went to, yeah, when we were younger. But as
Is
far as
that about a bitch?
what?
I see why you be a little bit mad. You should have left that motherfucker while he was still fucking doing shit to you like that. So that it changed. It must have changed.
Oh, it
then.
did.
Mm.
But abuse is not always physical.
Hit, now,
Exactly.
so, yeah,
It can
so
be
it changed
sexual. It can
from
be
being hitting to
Yeah.
mental.
Wow.
It could be
Yeah.
psychological.
Yeah. Of
Yeah.
course,
It doesn't have
psychological
to
with
be-
him.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what the funny thing is, it's hard to even, you know, if I may say, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell whether or not you're being like manipulated or if you're in love. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because when you love someone, you know, you're accepting of them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
especially
And
when that's all you're used to, so it mimics love.
holy shit! Wait a minute! Don't tell me that this is the first guy you were with.
No.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Like the third.
The third guy you were with.
I was with him when I was 24.
Holy shit! You were only with fucking.
No, well,
She
I
just
said,
made me feel like a fucking.
No,
hoe, you know what I'm
listen.
saying? Oh my God! This bitch said the third guy she was with when she was 24. Wow. Okay.
Is that a bad number or a good number?
I would imagine that every man in this world is like, that's a great number. I'm
Oh,
saying,
okay, 'cause
I'm
like,
saying
oh,
she
okay.
just made me feel like a hoe.
Oh,
you know?
okay, 'cause-
Although I hold it proudly. Fuck
Okay,
that.
listen.
I'm an
hey,
attractive
you know,
ass
do
fucking
you.
woman, and I have done what I
Yeah,
have
that's
to do.
right.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
You're single, so you can
Okay.
do what you want.
Girl, you know what I'm saying?
I tried.
I've been in
Really?
long-term
At 24, you wasn't a hoe at 20? In your 20s? So are you
No.
hoeing now?
No, not yet.
Bitch, you need to hoe! Oh my God! You
feel
just
like-
got out your relationship?
I
You
don't-
need a hoe period.
I
Oh
don't-
no.
I'm very picky about who's touching me.
Yes.
Oh, wait a
thank
minute.
you.
Like,
Hold
I'm
on.
so picky.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me.
I'm just
Let me
Yes.
break down to you what hoe period means, honey. Hoe period does not mean just letting any nigga touch you. Alright? Okay? Hoe period.
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's
Explain
go to class.
it. Explain it.
Let's go to
Explain
class real
it.
quick.
Please.
Hoe period is when you now assume the role of a man and you have at least 5 niggas on deck. Do you understand what I'm saying?
At the same time.
At the same time. You're
Nah,
not
good.
fucking all of them.
Okay. Okay.
No.
good.
honey, when you was super young and you was even with niggas that you be hoeing with, do you always fuck them?
No.
Okay then. You know what? There's love,
Right.
and I'm not coming from. These are two women who have obviously, you've been in a very, very lengthy relationship. You have been in a very, very lengthy relationship. I am a woman who has chosen my career. You know? So
God bless you for that.
I have chosen my career. I chose myself after I had I got chased around this motherfucking country behind love. Literally enough, and Tina Turner's motherfucking story. Then is my motherfucking stories. And that's why you hear me with the motherfucking sour. And I wouldn't even say sour, because it's not that I'm sour. I still am romantic. I still believe in love. I want to get married. I still, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I just now have a very low tolerance for bullshit. And I see it much easier now, especially because I've been working in entertainment for 24 years.
Wow.
I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've seen a lot. I've been around. I've been around.
And that's
a lot,
why
you know what I mean?
the secrecy does not need to be there. Because the way I see it is forever is a long time. So if you're going to be with someone forever, there's going to be variations.
Yeah, but they have,
right?
Listen, they have a whole bunch of people that I wouldn't call them
polygamy,
where they
can
each have another. The man and the woman can each have another.
But there has to be boundaries, though.
No.
That's where the woman
boundaries.
comes involved. The woman
Right.
sets the boundaries.
Right. I can get with that kind of. Now, see, I'm
We
also
know
very.
who he's with. He's with one person. He's not running around town.
Yeah, you know he's where you know what's
who
going on.
she is. You know
Could
if
you
you can't
deal with
find
that?
where to look.
Right.
I mean, I'm a selfish bitch. I don't know. I'm saying
It
all the things I'm saying.
depends
I'm
on
selfish.
what's
I don't
on
know
the
about
table,
that.
though.
I don't know.
Right.
What's
Every
on
Well, it
situation
depends.
is
If you're a
different.
multi-millionaire, you gonna take care of all my motherfucking bills. You gonna help me with my motherfucking dreams. You gonna motherfucking support what the fuck I'm doing.
You might be
You
a
gonna
little
fucking
bit
give me some
more
connections and shit like that. That
soft
sweetie,
on
you
it.
paying the motherfucking cost to
Right.
be the motherfucking
Right.
boss. You
Right.
let me know what the fuck is going on,
Right.
so I'm not feeling stupid. I'm alright with that. You know what
Because
I'm saying?
I'm the type of girl, okay, let's say I'm with my man for ever, and I'm in my 70s, and he's in his 70s, 80s, and I'm like, you know what, I don't feel like it. I might go get him somebody and say, listen,
Go down to
Ooh, she a
Burton's
treat
door.
girl. She'd go get them treats, girl.
Yeah,
See, listen,
go
I've got
ahead, go
stories.
ahead.
I do.
I'm
I've got
good.
stories, but
I'm
I fake. I'm fake.
She said what?
I'm fake with that. I got stories.
Okay.
I've even DJ'd in swing clubs. Do you understand what I'm saying? I got stories.
I understand what
Oh,
you're
yeah,
saying.
you
You know what I'm saying?
stories.
I got stories.
You
You
got
know what I'm
some
saying? But
stories.
I'm
Yeah,
fake
we can
with
talk
it.
about that.
I'm fucking fake with it. I'm not. That's not what the fuck I'm doing. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how open I sound, how cool I sound. See that type of shit right here? Bringing you some bitches? Nah, nigga. I ain't bringing you shit.
That's a good one.
I need a special type of nigga. I need a nigga who can, like, you know what I'm saying? You need to be able to be around fine ass, boss ass bitches. Don't look at them. Don't look at them. Don't look at them.
Don't look at him.
Look at them.
And what happens?
How you doing? Don't look at them. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Don't look at them. You know what I'm saying? This is why, no, bitch, I can't.
I mean, I feel like, you know, if you're with someone that long and it gets dry, so you have to, like, spice it up.
That's what I'm saying. So how the fuck do you spice it up? You gotta
You
spice
just
it up.
send him
with
a bitch.
That's
you
how
just
you
send him
do
a
it?
badass
Really? You
bitch.
gotta spice it
BBL,
You
bust
go,
down.
oh,
Okay.
All right. Oh,
Listen,
shit.
hey,
Oh, well,
do you? Just don't fall in love. That's all.
do you?
I might pay her.
Is wait a minute. Hold on a second. All I want to know is the goose good for the gander?
What do you mean?
Or
Can he
do
send
you got a
someone?
side nigga?
No, I don't.
But if
I mean,
you
at
knew,
that time, I don't know.
but if
I
you
don't
knew he had one now, would you?
I ain't answering that.
You better
She
take
said,
a shot.
bitch. She said, bitch, don't you motherfucking put me in a... Okay, well, I'm going to say this.
Ooh, that's pussy.
I have literally had plenty of guys, you know what I'm saying? Because it is. It's like this whole threesome thing is like a big, you know what I mean? In our community. And I'm like this. I have no problems with that. I don't swing that way. I don't want that. I don't want to... I got my
Now,
own.
don't get it mixed up with me saying I don't want to be a swinger.
Right, you don't want.
No,
Yeah, you
I
don't
wanna
want.
do that. I'm
You're
not
willing
into
to.
that.
You know. Yeah. No. I'm
You're
not
willing
really
to
saying that.
experience.
I'm willing to be spicy, caliente, but there's limits.
But what
to
do you
that.
mean by that?
She
Meaning,
ain't
if
trying
you're
to.
old,
She ain't
and-
trying to. Are you like? So if you.
You can't even.
Can I say it? Are you licking taco? You got like a whole like threesome going on. You hooking up with the chick too?
No.
This is what I'm saying. So like, are you? This is like he's having all the fun, right?
Watch.
So you're
You
watching
would
and you're having the fun.
She's a
Right?
watcher.
I'm saying, like, listen, I've seen and done some crazy shit. I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying, like, why be worried about what's going on with your man, especially if he's a high value man? When
This
you
nigga
can
been-
get
no,
the
you
shoes
should
and
a
the
whole
chick
nother
for him.
level.
This nigga been listening to Kevin Samuels. Okay. Oh, fucking K. Okay. Hold on a motherfucking second. I gotta show you a graphic real quick for Manifest Beauty. We'll be right back. I gotta check the time. This is gonna turn into a 3-part shit. I already motherfucking knew. Here we fucking go. This motherfucker said high value man. Okay.
You threw in a whole other show.
She just took this shit to a whole nother fucking level. Oh. Welcome back to another episode of Random Ish with Sandra. So I've got the ladies here. We got Quan and Kimberly, and we need another refill on the drinks because see, so we barely just touched on to the ride or die chick conversation, and she went and took this shit to a whole nother level with the high value man. Oh my goodness! Now you know what? Now we have to. We definitely have to chit chat about this one. Let me go ahead and get my drink. Now the high value man. Go ahead, break it down. Now, why is it different with him?
With a high value man?
Yeah.
Does that need explanation?
Okay. So we were last talking about having the threesomes, you know, and whether or not you'd be willing to do such a thing. And, paying the cost to be the boss, whatever, whatnot. But she said something about the high value man. So it's a little, and I say, you must have been listening to damn Kevin Samuels. So,
well, I mean, when
Do you mean a high value man beside or an
I mean,
alternative?
someone that's a
If
high
he worked
earner.
at if he worked at Burger King, it would be okay.
If he worked at Burger King, he's not getting the second chick, okay? I'm the only one. He does not deserve a second chick. He can only take care of me.
So it's
Right.
how much he
You
makes is
ain't,
how many
brother.
chicks he can have.
No, not really. I mean,
Kind-
no,
she said
not
really.
unlimited. I mean, I'm talking about one. But it's within
You were about to say
the,
two.
No, not even two. Like I'm just saying. Like,
One on the
it's-
East Coast, one on the West Coast.
It's something
right.
like that.
So, okay.
Okay.
So here's the thing, right? Okay. So I have a situation that
Mhm.
it's a situationship, right?
Okay.
Sometimes it be like that with a high value person, somebody who's like doing the damn thing. It'd be like, but so you don't really want them to be out of your life. So therefore you make exceptions to the rule
Okay.
because of
behavior.
who, and their
Right.
behavior because of who they
Right.
are,
Mhm.
right? Like, so we've all been there, right? Like,
Mhm.
ooh, touch up on it, girl.
Well, I mean, like when they're high value, they have a lot of options. They have people coming at them all the time.
Right.
The temptation is there, like an athlete, or
Right. Mhm.
But there has, if you're involved, then you can control the situation.
Not really.
Yes, you can.
She's
Because
trying to
it's
say
not-
she would rather be there than you. Are you saying
Exactly.
that you would rather be there?
I would rather
than
be
you
involved. I would
going-
rather be like, okay, bitch, you
Oh,
gotta go
okay.
over there because
Gotcha.
this is my
Okay,
man.
gotcha.
Right.
Yeah. You stay in your corner.
Right.
Okay, hold on a second. Part 3 coming up. She almost there, lick her out.
But
Oh my gosh.
I mean, of course, there's loyalty. I'm not saying that I don't want someone
I totally
loyal,
get
but
what
you just
you're
want to be able to not be lied to, no one sneaking around, just
Right.
It's almost
Understood.
like an open relationship.
Exactly what it is.
But you also know that the door swings both ways. That
Right.
Now,
there's a
so that's the
possibility.
freaking question. Now, my question is to you. If you're going to be willing to do this and have this like open relationship for your man, are you not gonna have something on the side too?
That's why it's called an
Absolutely.
open relationship.
Right?
It's open on
Absolutely.
both sides.
Now, how come when it is when you try to present that to most men, they not with it?
Well,
Because they don't want to share you, but they
but
want to
the
do what
ground
they
rule
want.
is that, okay, I can know about her, but you can't know about her.
Right. True.
So I'm just letting you know that the possibility is there. So, but I'm not gonna go and get someone at Burger King.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you won't be like,
don't
oh my
worry
God,
about it.
no,
Ain't
she
gonna
just
be
like,
no
I'll be done with the
Burger
hard
King.
food.
right. I won't be like at the Super 8. He's gonna be able to just handle his business.
He gonna put us in the Hilton. We're gonna be in the
Hilton, what?
And she said, "Oh fuck that, we
No.
gonna be in a boutique. We gonna be in a boutique hotel. I don't know any boutique hotels out here, so."
Yeah, he's gonna
I
fly
couldn't
me
tell you.
somewhere. He's gonna fly me
Oh,
somewhere.
you talking about? Oh, she said a nigga and not even in state. So if they not even in state, then is that even cheating? I mean, we use the
No.
nigga rules right now.
Oh,
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay,
This is
I like
not.
their
We are
rules.
not. I just want to say this right. I want to preface this because we're drinking.
I like her rules.
We're not using what we necessarily we do. We are talking hypothetically right now.
Mhm.
We are not talking about
Very.
anything that we are actually doing.
No, we're not.
Because everybody in this table, I'm sure, is still got some dick somewhere, right? So if you do happen to see this, we do want you to understand we are hypothetically speaking. Don't take any of our words too motherfucking seriously.